Toyota boss Akio Toyoda has made a very revealing statement about electric vehicles that kind of went unnoticed. That was in December, saying other industry executives secretly doubt the switch to electric power. You know, he has repeatedly called for a range of emissions reduction technology rather than switching solely to electric power. Now he claims other auto industry leaders privately agree with him. Also, in this report, we just learned that General Motors delivered 2.2 million vehicles in the United States in 2022, leading the industry in total sales, beating out rival Toyota by more than 165,000 units thanks to a strong fourth quarter reclaim the sales crown. But let me tell you all in right orders while you like this video if you find it informative and interesting. So, the head of the world's largest automaker, Toyota, has again questioned plans for a complete switch to solely electric cars and believes he is not alone. Akio Toyoda, president and CEO of the Toyota Motor Corporation, has continued his call for more diversity in future automotive fuels as he promotes a potential role for hydrogen and biofuels. Frankly, are not the only way to achieve the world's carbon neutrality goals, said Mr. Toyoda, speaking about electric vehicles and electric power. He said he believes consumers and car makers also have doubts a total changeover, but are reluctant to speak out. That silent majority is wondering whether electric vehicles are really okay to have as a single option, he said, according to the Wall Street Journal. But they think it's the trend, so they can't speak out loudly. Mr. Toyoda was speaking at the unveiling of a battery electric HiLux ute in Thailand and has made similar comments recently in the United States. I will have the link from Wall Street Journal in the description of this video, friends. Some of the things he said, personally, I wonder rather pursue every option, not just one option, such as emission-free synthetic fuels and hydrogen. I still believe hydrogen is as promising as technology for our future as battery electric vehicles, said he. He also said, let me correctly explain Toyota's position. I would like you to think of Toyota as a department store offering every other available powertrain. He also said things like people are growing more diverse. There are all kinds of people, from those who already own and use electric vehicles to others who live in places with no access to charging facilities. Variety is what makes a department store. I think steering customers toward a single product would diminish the store's value. We are serious about pursuing all options, as I hope our products will continue to demonstrate. So what do you think about this? I think they're interesting. Now, Toyota led the world in petrol-electric hybrid vehicles with its Prius and produces the Mirai, which is fueled with hydrogen to create onboard electricity from a fuel cell to power the car, as well as introducing the BZ4X, its first battery electric vehicle in 2022. He said, we have been investing in electrification since we first started working on hybrids with our sight on building electric vehicles, Mr. Toyota said, while outlining work on biofuels and batteries, which Toyota produces. He says, the size of our current investment may appeal some. However, if you look at Toyota's activities over the past 20 years, the amounts are certainly not small, and they reveal the reality of our wide-ranging investment. Akio Toyoda also said, while we may not have explained things adequately, I think our products speak best for themselves. Mr. Toyoda also reconfirmed the company's electric car plans during his US interview, saying, in terms of volume, our goal by 2030 is sales of 3.5 million electric vehicles. Toyota sells 10 million cars a year, leading some to ask why our target is only 35%. Toyota sells cars in more than 200 countries and regions with a vision of providing freedom of mobility for all. Our philosophy is that we want to leave no one behind. Mr. Toyoda also questioned the deadlines for the fuel electrification of motoring, when he said, I believe we need to be realistic about when society will be able to fully adopt electric vehicles and when our infrastructure can support them at scale, said Mr. Toyoda, adding, I'm often criticized in the press because I want to declare that the automotive industry should commit 100% to solely electric vehicles, because just like the fully autonomous cars that we were all supposed to be driving by now, I think electric vehicles are just going to take longer to become mainstream than the media would like us to believe. What do you think, friends? Do you want to see Toyota as a department store where you have all types of power train options, or just electric? Now, slightly changing the topic now, on another note, as I mentioned a moment ago, General Motors delivered 2.2 million vehicles in the United States in 2022, leading the industry in total sales, beating out rival Toyota by more than 165,000 units, thanks to a strong fourth quarter to reclaim the sales crown. Toyota snatched the US title from GM for the first time ever in 2022. GM is carrying strong momentum in North America into 2023. We see opportunities to grow our electric vehicle market share with 9 all-electric models on sale, expand our truck leadership with 4 new Chevrolet and GMC heavy-duty and mid-size pickups, and win new customers with the affordable and stylish 2024 Chevrolet trucks, which is the best entry-level vehicle we have ever built, said Steve Garlish, GM Executive Vice President. You see, GM has a lot of EVs and heavily focusing on electric vehicles now versus Toyota. Now, GM reported overall sales in 2022 of 2.2 million units, and increased of 3% for the full year, including a 41% increase in the total fourth quarter. So Toyota now falls behind GM. Toyota Motor North America reported year-end 2023 US sales of 2.1 million vehicles, a decrease of 9.6% compared to 2021 as the sales crown slipped away. However, Toyota reported an increase of 13.1% for the fourth quarter in 2022 compared to the fourth quarter of 2021. US December 2022 auto sales increased 3.5%. Toyota reported, in 2022, we further solidified our leadership position in electrified vehicles, and through our 20 electrified options, we are giving customers a choice that fits their lifestyle and needs, said Jack Hollis, Executive Vice President of Sales of Toyota Motors North America, referring to the department store comment. Ford Motor reported sales numbers Thursday and is expected to finish in third place, but it declared this week sales of the Ford F-Series will surpass 640,000 trucks in 2022, making it America's best-selling truck for 46 consecutive years and America's best-selling vehicle for 41 consecutive years. American Honda, which was hit by supply chain problems throughout the year, posted disappointing figures for 2022. Honda sales were down 32% for the full year, while Acura sales dropped 35% during 2022. Honda sales fell by 11.3% in December, while Acura sales dipped 5.5%. So what do you think, friends? Let me know your thoughts about what Akio Toyoda said about department store of Toyota Motors, and about what GM sales are doing better than Toyota sales, because GM possibly is doing more electric vehicles also, although it's the trucks and others that are driving the sales. In the meantime, if you found this report useful and informative and helpful for your decision making, please give us thumbs up and share in social media, and subscribe to this channel for daily electric vehicle Tesla news reports. This is Armin Harian from TalkNews.com, and please check out my other videos if you found this one interesting. God bless you, and I'll see you soon in our next Tesla report.